Plays flat to Campbell. Campbell on the outside and try time to the skipper. Tyler Campbell. Cut pass out to Stowers. Right foot, left foot, try. Reed Stowers in full flight. Inside to Campbell. Tyler Campbell.
Media Vintage Sports Network presents Play-by-Play podcast with Jordan Hughes. Alrighty, welcome in Play-by-Play Rugby, and the Wallabies are 2 from 2 for 2024. It's a good day to be a Wallabies fan. First time since 2021 going back-to-back. The All Blacks get it done over England. Plenty of footy coming your way. More test matches this weekend. The Olympics is around the corner. And as usual, to break it all down, Reed Stowers, Tyler Campbell, Jordan Hughes is my name. Gents, great to have your company once again.
Yeah, another post-training podcast. The boys making the couch a little bit more musty every week.
Yeah, we couldn't do it last night. I don't know why, but yeah, we couldn't get it together.
Rian had to go to the airport.
Oh, okay, right. Before we get off the top of the show, mate, your eye looking real nice.
Yeah, bit of a head clash on the weekend. It's actually with my own teammate too. We both sort of tried to stop a try at the same time and clashed heads.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks better than what it was.
It looks so much better.
It was fully closed Saturday night. A couple of beers probably didn't help the cause of that. But shout out to poor Fridgie because he actually...
Did it knock him out?
It knocked him out. So.
Oh, gosh.
And Matt freaked out. Our physio freaked out and actually sent me for scans and everything earlier in the week because he's like, if there's enough force to concuss someone, it could have possibly broke something. But we're free and I'll be back on the field this weekend.
He's just got a hard-ass head.
Yeah, nothing's upstairs. Don't get...
Your head knocked Fridge out? Was it your head that hit him?
Yeah. Well, no, it was my eye.
Oh,
he copped the side of my head and I copped like the top of his.
Jesus.
And he goes down.
Wild. And how are you, mate? You well?
Yeah, I'm good.
Lovely. Anything you want to talk about at the top, mate?
Oh, you want me to go now?
Well, I could go.
I'm actually deciding where my place is on this podcast.
Here we go. You're in the middle for a reason.
Yeah, but I'm thinking my talents might need to be taken elsewhere, you know.
Okay.
Firstly, you put up this little highlight reel on the Media Vintage page of things going on. Reegs made it, Rian made it, you commentating made it. I didn't make it.
What do you mean? Which highlights is this for?
Put a little 20-second clip up of the Media Vintage the other day. Little reel, little thread.
That was on Bond.
No, that's a different one. All right.
I don't know.
The intercept.
No, you know how he put up the little thing, like it was like a little...
Oh, right. That was just my...
Flick through.
The flick through.
I saw
Rian. I saw half my face.
Fuck your penny.
I cropped him out.
I got cropped out. I'm like,
Out.
That was just about my little comm stuff.
and then like, I know, but then like 2 days later, you make a highlight reel of Rian.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wondering where my place is.
Well, I was trying to find your highlights on the weekend.
You work for Stan Sport. You work for Stan Sport, and I couldn't even get an interview.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
He made team of the week. Thank
I know
you
you
very
both
much.
did. You both, yeah, as usual, you guys are the shining light. Congratulations.
Just, I feel like my talents might be needed elsewhere.
So,
if there's any rugby podcasts out there, feel free to give us a call. I'm going cheap.
well,
1
mate,
cent, and that's upgrade.
I got plenty of love for you, mate. It's just he does some magic shit, you know. It's just clippable stuff.
You're saying I'm not magical now.
Do some magic shit.
You just
I'm
knock,
like 3 line
you
breaks.
just knock your teammate out, brother.
Clip that. Put it on the bomb page as well. Tyler Campbell has the hardest head in the comp.
Oh, I've got to do back, boys. Good start. I'm well, thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I really care.
All right, boy, let's get into it. Plenty of footy to dissect. First, the All Blacks, 24-17 over England. Hell of a game. The Eden Park curse came very close to being broken.
Never.
What do we think?
Marcus Smith was very impressive, especially in that first half, his short kicking game. Everything he did was sort of outstanding. England, again, their defence was very, very good, but difference for me was the impact of Beauden Barrett off the bench.
Fucking oath.
Mate, unbelievable.
Oh, that is probably the best game he's played in a black jersey in a long time. And I think people forget, early in his career, he was a specialist bench player. Like you think when Dan Carter was there and you think 2015 World Cup. Like
Even Cruden was sort of getting the nod above him, yeah.
Like he was never known to be the starter. He was the guy that came off the bench and brought that explosiveness and speed. And some of the stuff he pulled off, like if he'd pulled off that double chip kick, like kicking it on the fly, that
almost got it.
It was almost, would have been contender for try of the year straight off the bat. But yeah, he was outstanding. I think it's a good win for the All Blacks because England obviously have been playing some good footy lately and tough team to beat under a new sort of personnel of coaching and new sort of players, and interested to see how they go this week with a lot of young talent on the field.
How are those crossfield kicks?
Yeah, pinpoint.
Both teams.
Yeah, both teams, yeah.
It's become such an asset.
Yeah, 100%. And like as a winger, to defend that is almost impossible, especially when they have that fella running the passive line, which most teams do these days with their skill sets. have someone running the passive line, the winger, is almost in no man's land.
Tough. Speaking of wingers, Mark Talia back to double. He's pretty much locked in that spot for.
I need to do a pick and drive, I think.
He was
Bro,
good, man. He's so
what
good
the
at it.
hell?
Yeah.
How did he, like, I don't know.
Yeah, how did he score?
Like,
those
some
goals?
people, yeah. Even when it, like, looked in the replay, you're like, oh, shit, he didn't get it down at first. And then he still stays in and gets the ball down.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Obviously, the final play was a big call in the end. Bowden Barrett got underneath him. They had a good look at it. Obviously, happy with it. Don't try.
I don't think
illegal.
it was ever a try.
It was
Because
illegal.
it was held up.
Did he get it? He didn't get down, did he, at all? No.
No. So it was held up. I think the ref was more looking to see if it was... Because if it was held up, they may have got a dropout because there was still time on the clock when he blew it.
Yeah.
But by law, that is an obstruction. You can't break off like that. And, you know, it's sort of... It's a sucky way, I guess, to lose a game like that, especially when you're going to break the curse. Like, England were outstanding. And, yeah, as I said, Marcus Smith, for me, just... put his hand up and finally had a performance that said, I'm England's future at 10.
Yeah.
Bro, he's changed the identity of their game.
They play a lot more
Single-handedly.
Yeah.
expansive,
Yeah, and they're actually not
Actually
bad
good
to
to
watch
watch now.
anymore.
I know, yeah.
Who's the 8? The 8 from England was outstanding too.
Oh, bro, he was fucking unreal throughout the World Cup as well.
yeah, like he...
Earl? No.
No, this is the one that just come back for the Six Nations, the big 8.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was just a wrecking ball when he was running too. He was another big thing for them. So
On the other side of things, the line-out worries for the All Blacks a little bit in that first half. Struggled.
they'll bounce back. I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
I think Jason Ryan, whatever the guy's name is,
Yeah.
the assistant. He is an outstanding forwards coach, and I think they'll fix that over the next couple of weeks and be ready for the Rugby Championship because you saw the change between the halves, how much better they were at line-out time.
D-Mac at 10. Happy he's the man moving forward. Now that Bodie's played so well, obviously he's playing fullback this weekend. What do we think?
I think that you still got to give D-Mac his time in the 10 jersey to, see what his potential is there. I don't think you can just because Bowden's come back and had an unreal game, even though he's already solidified himself as one of the world's best 10s, I don't think you chuck him in straight away. Like, D-Mac did so much throughout the season.
Yeah.
You got to give him his fair share.
I thought D-Mac was a lot better when Bodie came on and they played that dual playmaker role where they sort of both play very similar. They're both explosive players and both can be quite good at directing around the field. So I'd like to see more of them at a test, like starting a test together in that 10-15 role, whichever way it is.
Just take the pressure off a bit.
And go from there. Because it does become interesting. I think the interesting one is when Will Jordan comes back.
Yeah.
If he's the 15, then obviously D-Mac and Bodie fight for that 10 jersey.
Yeah, and I think people forget how good Will Jordan was when he was on.
World Cup, leading try scorer.
He was cooked.
Unreal. So the New Zealand side continue in the Razor Robertson era, 2 from 2 for them. Across the ditch, Australia, they went 2 from 2 as well against the Welsh. They had to work for it. 38-26 in the end. I can't remember the scores, but they won by 10. Very wet conditions down in Melbourne. The opening try, Dalgunu. How good was that?
That is unreal.
Rian
Tom
just
Wright,
watched it.
Andrew Callaway, like to chance their arm like that from the 5 metre line, especially Tom Wright. Like every time you get down like that,
That's why he's in the team.
everyone says do not throw that pass. Even though it looks like it's on, do not throw that pass. And then you give it to Callaway, and like in your 5, you're thinking safety of touch. Like he sums it up perfectly. Someone goes to charge down the ball, steps back in, then does a chip outside of his, like he gets space to kick, does a chip.
And of course, Fraser McWright always up the middle, just support lines.
It was a great little tip on from him too.
Yeah.
From Callaway on that chip.
Yeah, class.
That's the
That was unreal.
what do you call it? The definition of sort of turning pressure into diamonds rather than a pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what Wallaby fans need. Like, people got excited watching that for once. Like, it was awesome.
Not this again.
No, we're not doing. Yeah,
What are you doing
obviously the pressure, and they turn something like that pressure because that first pass to Tom Wright was horrible.
You're doing your fucking word.
Yeah, he's doing his fucking
No,
thing.
I'm doing the Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, my bad.
no, don't worry. Yeah,
Swear.
Brian's cousin who just has a great quote when you're drinking about pressure and diamonds and pressure and pancakes.
Are you a man? Or are you a pancake? Okay, anyway, back to the footy.
Yes, and then
Dalguni.
they're up 17-0 at one stage. The rolling maul, the Welsh came back pretty hard at them. It was 23-14 at half time. It got to 23-21.
I think you see where Wales' strength is.
Yeah.
Like, when they're playing in the right areas.
Yeah.
They're just physical.
Yeah. I was a bit nervous at one stage. They were coming back.
Yeah, and I think the conditions suited Wales too. It was pretty wet.
Yeah.
And I think that might have played into it. But big thing for me is the Wallabies are starting to express themselves a bit more.
Yeah,
I think last year they played quite boring footy. I think Schmidt's come in there and he's sort of giving them a bit more of a license to play. And Aussie's
to their
always been
strengths,
known for like their good, fast backs with good work rate. Like you think of Matty Rogers, your Stephen Larkham,
all these
Mortlock, all those guys.
Yeah.
They used to be really, really good in the backs, and I think we're starting to see that a bit more. And I think as they grow and over the next couple of years, I think they're going to become an exciting team to watch.
Very much so. Jake Gordon, again, I think he's the real deal.
I think he gets the nod at 9. His
Yeah.
box kicking is such an
incredible,
asset.
man. He's just carving up.
Even his try.
Yeah.
He's good at those little opportunistic tries.
Yeah, he just
big,
finds a way.
big word.
Fuck his intercepts throughout all Super Rugby.
Yeah.
He
He's
just
so
picks
good
them
at
off. Yeah.
So another win for Australia. Any final thoughts on that one before we look to move on?
Dalgunu.
Yeah.
How
He's
good.
found his
He's the
space
man.
on the wing.
Bro, even like just every winger off the ball efforts, he's fucking nailed it. Did exactly what Colby did the week before.
And it's good to see them finding form, and I think it's a good thing for the Reds next year.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Dongunu comes onto the wing. It's going to be an interesting team.
Absolutely.
Fucking very interesting.
So Australia will play Georgia later in the week. We'll get on that very soon. But this was an absolute classic. Ireland's 25, South Africa 24. The Crowley heroics double field goal to win over in Durban, I believe. What a contest.
There's nothing better than South Africa losing and then going through comments and looking at all their fans. Bro, have you seen
No, I didn't see what they're saying.
What?
I didn't see the comments.
They're passionate.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Who are they laying in? Who are they laying into?
we're still world champs. Like they'll come
okay.
out with that stuff. Like because these teams were fighting to say who was actually.
They're the
one in
sorest
world.
winners in the world, South Africans.
Yeah, facts.
I will say though.
Don't post this as a clip. I'll get so much hate.
I will say though, like I don't know if it was a classic of a game, and I'm worried sometimes that this is the way rugby's going. When you look at England's defence and the defensive teams, that someone didn't even score a try.
Well, South Africa did all the points
Yes.
from Andre Pollard.
South Africa didn't score a try, and I'll be honest. Like while it's cool to watch the contest and the arm wrestle of rugby,
You want to see.
we want viewership. We want to keep rugby growing, and we need to see tries.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, it was fucking physical.
Oh,
as they would
100%.
say.
A bit like the
Jeez.
Origin last night.
Oh, mate.
Same sort of thing, but you don't want to see that every week.
No, we don't.
So I don't know if it's changing penalties to 2 points or switching it up a little bit. That way we sort of
That's a good conversation
See-
to have, I reckon.
see a lot more tries. And this is not me hating on the way South Africa play
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're the best in the world at what they do.
Yeah.
But I would just think if we want the game to grow, and especially going into the World Cup in America, where we can tap into a market that
Yeah.
can really expand our game, we need it to be exciting.
We need to be opposite of sort of NFL, sort of more faster, exciting
Yeah,
action all
yeah.
the time. Yeah.
And we've got to find a way to speed up the sort of ruck or make sure that teams aren't always set for the amount of line speed they can bring in good like set defensive lines. And I'm not sure what the answer is. I'm sort of pondering here and thinking
Yeah.
of different things, but I want us to sort of make that game exciting by 2031.
That's
So
a good
that when
point.
the
It shows a
markets-
lot, though. Like, a lot of character from Ireland to match it with South Africa physically.
And they scored some good tries too. Like they played.
Yeah, because no one else does. No one else matches with South Africa like that.
let alone in South Africa.
Yeah, 100%. I just wish we had one more this weekend.
Huh?
I wish we had one more game to decide between those two.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ireland good bounce back from them.
Did you see the video, Bundy?
Bundy? Yeah.
Oh,
and
let's
they're
send
all
it in.
screaming.
Yeah.
They're all screaming, "Run!"
got drowned
and he's
out.
going, "Bundy."
He didn't even play. Did he?
I
No.
don't even know. I didn't.
No, he didn't play.
Fuck, that was a crack up.
There's in the middle of South Africa with his shirt off.
Yeah, I love it.
Bundy.
Bundy.
Unreal.
Can't take a boy out of counties.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's very true. So yeah, Ireland get it done over the Springboks. The other big game was France and Argentina. Argentina bounce back 33-25 in the end. So good way to respond.
Yeah, it's obviously France having the double game that week too, playing their other team. But it's a good win for Argentina, and I think it's showing the Pond effect.
Yeah.
That
Definitely.
The French team in general looks very understrength at the moment.
Yeah,
so
well, none of their big dogs are back,
I
but
think
still.
when their big dogs come back into year tour, or that sort of what do they call that overall
Spring tour. Yeah.
That's when I think we'll see how good France is looking and what direction they're heading in, because their 20s are in the final this week,
Yes, they are.
beating New Zealand. God damn it!
Yes, so that.
And then speaking of New Zealand, on Sunday afternoon at Ballymore, big crowd was in there. Sunday Arvo footy, the Black Ferns 62-0 over the Wallaroos.
That is...
yeah, boys.
I'll be
That's
honest.
dramas.
62-0 didn't do it justice.
Yeah.
I reckon New Zealand bombed about 7 or 8 tries. But why is the gap so big? And I understand league and other things, but Aussie's got to find a way to be professional ASAP. Otherwise, they're going to keep dropping down the tiers, which we've already seen them drop to that second tier.
Yeah. The thing, take away from the result, did you see the crowd? Like Sunday Arvo footy, it was packed. It was awesome, man. Like the spectacle and the thirst for winning rugby is there. Just you can't put that out there. Jeez.
How many Aussie fans were there? Were they Aussie fans?
That's the next big
Yeah,
question.
I was a lot of Kiwis, but there was Aussie people in the crowd. Yeah, like, I guess, what is the gap? What is the issue?
Well, I thought that they were, not long ago, they were not too bad.
I didn't realise the gap was this big. Cause
I didn't know it was this bad.
Okay, the thing is now New Zealand's coming into their fourth year of being professional. Like I think they got 37 Black Ferns players that are full time.
Yep.
And then they've got like another lot that do the Super Rugby and the
Was it all
Farah
picky or
Palmer Cup.
something?
So they do the Super Rugby and the Farah Palmer, so they get their own NPC.
Yep.
So they're still spending 7-8 months of the year as a rugby player that's training and gymming full time. So obviously the gap's going to grow. The more rugby you're doing, the more time you're in the gym, the more time you're out on the field. And I think that's why the gap's getting wider and wider. Whereas Oz do a 6-game Super Rugby season and then get chucked into the Wallaroos. And are they full time yet?
There's some are.
Some are, but they're not at they're only in their first year of it. So
true.
the gap's going to grow if Aussie don't get more people being paid to be full time.
Yeah, concerning. I heard some chat earlier from New Zealand sort of pundits, the chat of put our Wallaroos national team in Super Rugby our picky, how we would go against the Blues, the Chiefs, individually. Like, I wonder if we'd get dusted. I reckon that'd be pretty even. Like, it actually might be...
I don't think they get dusted. I actually think they'd compete.
They should. You'd
I
hope so.
was more looking at would they win it. Like
Well, technically they should, shouldn't they? But
that's where my head was at.
it's an interesting thought I saw.
It's interesting because that Opiki is losing a few players next year to the new Warriors team.
Yeah.
Sounds like Portia Woodman could be going and having a jam with the Wars after the Olympics.
For sure, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, and players like that, I understand, they've done everything they can in rugby.
Yeah, as I should.
So they might as well move to the next step.
Before we move on, I'll ask the question to you guys. If the Wallaroos have the league stars, the big dogs that have played Union growing up in that team, do we still beat New Zealand? Do we beat them or not?
I think it's
Have they
a
been
lot
in rugby
closer.
the whole time?
Well, I'm talking about, let's say we get your Millie Boyles back, your Loz Brown or your Jess, something like a Jess Surgis, Trucker
No.
Levi on the wing. Like, do we have the talent to beat them?
Okay, you have the talent. If you were to put them all back in there now, I'd say no because they've been out of the game too long. New Zealand's set piece and their breakdown and stuff is actually what is separating them and Oz because they get the speed of ruck. They got the good, like the skill level would probably correlate a bit, but the general intricacies of rugby that sort of
But if they came back full
Make it a
time in
game.
that program.
back full time and spend a year, I think it's a competitive game.
That's almost like the argument, though, like lots of Australians say, all of our league players instead played rugby union.
Well, I think that's different though. Most of these guys have played.
It's very, very similar.
Yeah,
But
I
you've
guess,
got to be playing the game to understand the game.
Facts. Anyway, but it looked, take away good vibe at Ballymore. Sunday footy at Ballymore though, regardless, that's a win. We can do that more of that. It was awesome. Speaking of Brisbane rugby, we'll touch on, actually we'll get that to the moment. Some news, boys. Obviously the Reds have gone hard on the signing sprees. Matty Gibbon, Lockie Anderson, Dalgunu have all signed on. Obviously Cannon we already know about. Big.
Is Derby there as well?
I've heard rumours he is signing there, but now that Lockie Anderson there and Tongunu,
Mate, what are they going to do with this backline? Like,
I have no
Well-
fucking idea. That's what I mean.
sounds like Jordy Pattaya is off to
Oh,
the NFL.
yeah.
What?
I've seen that all in the
Yeah, I've
Raw
seen
and
that
everything, and I had heard whispers of it prior. And I mean, fair enough. You're athletic and you're young like that. You get. I think the contract in that NFL international pathway is like 150K minimum. So he's getting good coin, and then he can bump that up to training squad. I don't know how much you get on the
Well,
training
look at
squad.
Reece Zammit, mate.
Yeah.
You get on the squad and
Like he'd be earning a lot more money, and it'd be a cool sport to sort of get your brand up and sponsorship
100%.
and things like that. So I understand that, but in terms of the talent, I think they've not just signed for the sake of signing. They've gone for what they need early. So it looks like, Penny Rabbi's sort of at the back end of his career. We're bringing in Matt Gibbon, who's an ex-Wallaby prop. That's probably still got 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
You bring in another lock to bolster up your type 5 and Josh Cannon. You bring in 2 outside backs, which probably were your position that needed a little bit more talent. Like Tim Ryan, obviously great. Now you bring in Dongunu that can play on the wing and cover midfield, gives you midfield depth, and you bring in Lockie Anderson.
Yeah.
And you've still got Jock Campbell at fullback.
But so Vunivalu probably on the outer.
I've heard whispers he's going to the Force. I've heard whispers Matt Greeley's also going to the Force. How much of this is true?
Well, I was going to say, like, someone's missing out.
They
You
have
got
to-
Floyd, you got Mac, you
The
got
numbers don't
Vunivalu,
work.
I know
yeah.
Floyd's off contract.
Yeah, so someone like him probably, would probably struggle. But in Mac really, I reckon he'd be on the outer. But yeah, it's fucking hectic, eh?
It's good. It's going to strengthen up the Aussie teams that they'll be competitive next year.
It is good. And on the TARS front, rumours everywhere. Tupou is...
Isaac Galea.
Really?
Yep, and Lawson Crichton to the TARS as well.
So I got the Lawson Crichton leaving. I just didn't get the right place for it.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Isaac Galea and Anella both look like they're signing with the TARS.
how do you know this?
Just
It's all over news columns and everything.
Shit.
Um,
You pay for the news?
No, it just comes up as like
Socials,
Insta
mate.
post.
Oh.
A big
Not in
one
the know.
that I think confirms the Nella is Harry Johnston Holmes signing with the Force.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
So
Seen
him
that.
going to the Force like opens up that tight head spot, which is a must-have because Waratahs didn't even have props this year.
Yeah, and that's good for the game, having someone like Nella's profile.
And to be fair, Harry Johnston Holmes to the Force, I don't sound like the Force are paying him all right, is a big risk
He's been...
coming off your second Achilles surgery.
Yeah.
Where's Lucan going?
I've also heard he's going to the Reds.
Yeah,
So have I.
I've heard the Reds as well. I reckon he'll be back.
They got fucking second rowers for days as well. They got two of them already in the Wallabies.
Just one. I don't think Ryan Smith's with the Wallabies anymore.
Oh.
But still,
Well,
he's handy.
But then you've also got Josh Cannon,
And
Yep.
Sururu.
who's pushing
Seru,
And
Seru. Lucan, who is he with the Wallabies?
you've got an all Wallaby back row.
Blythe.
Yeah, Blythe. Is that 6 Wallabies?
Yeah, something like that.
Seru's not with the Wallabies.
He was though. Eh? He has been.
No,
He has been in the past. He wasn't named this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so got some depth. I guess they want to win. It's good.
Fuck, how big is this squad, bro?
Hang on,
Yeah.
and this is the issue we run into. Now they're all in 4 teams. There's going to be players not playing that are probably good enough to play because we don't have a 5th Super Rugby franchise here.
So you're saying that's bad?
I kind of do because if Siddharth not playing in the 23 for the Reds after the season he had next year,
He's going to go overseas.
yeah, we lose another good quality player overseas.
So then the flip side is we've got all 4 that are gun. We can challenge New Zealand teams. Maybe win something. Like,
Well, all 4 that are gone. It sounds like every fucking man and their dog is going to the Reds.
Yeah. Thoughts on Crichton to the TARS?
Good because obviously Donaldson leaving, Will Harrison leaving, they need a backup 10 and to be honest, back into the year, I thought he was the better 10 of the Reds lot.
Yeah.
I think so
I had
as
him
well.
ranked above Liner, but
Yeah, he played really well.
yeah, interesting to see.
I had him
think
ranked. Yeah.
That
I had
Chiefs
honestly,
game,
I had
Porto was the
Liner
best player.
ranked
But the bottom.
underneath.
Yeah.
Phillips.
Oh,
McLaughlin Phillips.
Yeah.
So I think he'll fight for a starting spot. Only thing being, I think we're going to get a good version of Tane Edmed back now that he's signed with Harbour. He's playing NPC.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So he's at Force as well.
Who's that?
No, he's at
Tars.
Still at Tars.
Yeah.
Tane Edmed still at Tars.
Anyway, so plenty of movement there. It's
Is there
exciting.
more? Is there more? Do we have any more?
That's all I've got for you.
I'm keen on it.
Yeah, it's good.
That I can do talk some. That Drake Struhan,
No, Strawn. Yeah.
he's gone to
He'll be overseas, I'm guessing.
Southland. He's playing NPC for Southland. I've heard whispers of David, the 12. What's his last name? No, the
VY?
12 VY
Yeah.
going to the Brumbies,
That makes sense. I can
which
see
is a
that'd
big
be
pickup
gun.
because
Yeah, O's.
12's the only like non-Wallaby position they have
Yeah.
at the moment. I'm just throwing out. These are just the chats you get.
Yeah.
Like I know Twain has signed off the Brumbies. He's one of the Rebels
Yeah.
gone.
I've heard Liam Wright to the TARS as well, which would be interesting.
Really?
Current.
No, I thought he was already
No, he's
contracted
off-
for another year.
He's off contract this year. I'm pretty sure. It's all just rumour. Who knows?
Keep throwing it out.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Keep
Yeah,
throwing
it's
it
good.
out.
Anyway, so it's
Can we bet on
exciting
this?
to be talking about this stuff now.
I want more.
Anyway, let's move on because people will probably get sick of this. Tell you what was entertaining, boys. Club rugby in the weekend. I know, tough, but 36-all draw, one of the games of the year. Like, fuck. Hectic.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our set piece attack is fucking unreal sometimes.
Yeah, so that try that you set up at first receiver, cut pass out to Dara, fuck, that was money.
Decoy.
Yeah,
Tyler Haley run up.
Yeah, 100%. That's the move.
We went half through on the first one. We ran in the first half and then sort of pre-call when we went into that. We're going to play the other option and our man threw the perfect pass to Fred,
Yeah, it
put
was a
Gouds over in
and,
the corner.
And Freddie's ball to Gowds was sick.
Fuck, he should have got there.
Yeah,
It's a bit slow.
we made some.
I went over to him after he passed. He's like, "Fuck, I got no toe."
I think we scored 2 off set piece off scrum, and we made about 4 line breaks off our line out. But we sort of shot ourselves in the foot. We made a few too many errors on the weekend and a few too many silly decisions sort of in that attacking zone. I think we're in there 24 times and only converted 6. So, whereas I think the flip side, Jeeps were 13 entries for 6. So they operated at 50% and kept themselves at the game, and full credit to them. They're a disciplined side when they get in the 22, and their maul was strong. And if they didn't score off the maul, the next 3-4 phases were strong. So got to give them credit, and they're a team that's in the hunt for the finals for a reason. So kind of think ends our season, or it ends our chances of playing finals footy.
It's tough, yeah.
But like, I guess we've half accepted that, and we want to build now for next year and get better, because we've had a lot of young talent come in this year, and I think they've improved every week. So.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just ruin other teams' chances of making finals.
Yeah.
A few upsets. I'd love
Mate,
to
there's
make.
no reason why you guys can't go win all of them.
We go play Brothers this weekend. I'd love to knock the top of the table off and make their run to minor premiers a little bit harder.
Absolutely.
For us, we've got nothing to lose now, so we can go play footy and play with a bit of a chip on our shoulder and say, hey, we should have been there, but we fucked it ourselves. We've lost 6 games by less than 10 points, and most of them off our own mistakes.
And we know in this comp you can't do that. It's very competitive. So as you mentioned, Brothers this week. Obviously, big day at the club. Ladies' Day. It's going to be a great atmosphere.
Yeah, Brothers, his favourite team, as we saw in those clips.
Yeah, again.
Well, I just get Ross onto them.
Bro, you literally, when you commentate them,
Oh my God!
I'm positive you sit
on the
there.
big games, mate, you know?
I'm positive you sit there rock hard when you commentate Brothers.
Fuck, mate. I don't know what more I can do with you two, eh?
With us?
With us, we're not the one you rock hard for.
What do you mean? I'm just doing my job. Scoring some good footy.
Are you kidding me?
Actually, see Sonny Banks try from the goal line.
That was great.
That
That
was
was sick,
unreal.
That was really good.
Junior, Lala Whiffy was carving up.
Bro, his step doesn't work. Oh.
Yeah, he did. He ran straight over the
He
top.
tried to whack him, mate, and this fella was still right there. Oh, okay.
Bang. See ya.
Later, Bolt.
So, how we looking? How we feeling for the weekend, firstly?
Good. Ladies' Day, obviously gives you a bit more...
Bit extra
what's the
pep in
word?
the step,
Bit
eh?
of-
Yeah.
bit more pep in the step. A few good-looking girls on the sideline, so you want to perform a little bit extra.
Oh, I was thinking about for my mum, but...
Oh, I was thinking about others' mums as well.
Others' mums.
Yeah, but no, really looking forward to it. And it's always, as Rian said just then, it is a good opportunity to sort of play for the women in your life that sort of helped you with your rugby career, or they're supporting you while you're playing. So looking forward to that, and doesn't get much bigger than playing top of the tables.
Yeah, bloody oath. 4 p.m. kickoff down at Bond University, so if you're on the Gold Coast, come on down and enjoy the day. It should be a bit of fun as well. All right, boys, let's talk some international footy for this weekend. The All Blacks head over to San Diego in America, taking on Fiji. Saturday lunchtime kickoff for us here. $1.01 of the All Blacks, $13 of Fiji. The line's 23.5. Ratima gets a start. Billy Proctor made his debut as well. For Fiji, Armstrong Ravula at 10. The Fijian Drua had a great season. Then Radradra on the wing as well.
Oh, he's in.
He's in. I saw that as well.
Is this the most debutants an All Black team's had?
In this,
Other than the one that went to Japan.
I was just about to say that
other than
Japan
that
one.
Like, to me, that was more of an All Black A, and they just kept people.
yeah, what do you got? 5 or 6 on the bench as well. Eh?
Yeah,
It's
like-
crazy.
I'm really excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, like...
George Bell on the bench. Pasilio Tossi, I think, is on the bench. Who else did I see on the bench? Wallace Satidi. I'm interested to see how he goes. Noah Hotham getting a nod with Finlay Christie being injured, and interested to see how he goes behind a pack that's going a bit more forward compared to the Crusaders pack he was behind this year.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going into this game. I think New Zealand gets it done and gets it done well. I think San Diego's a long way from Fiji.
Yep.
And we know they're not the best of travellers.
Okay.
So, but it is a quick turnaround.
Yeah, 100%.
To travel from New Zealand to
Jet lag too, like that's tough.
America and having to play, obviously it helps. It's a lot of guys that are fresh that didn't play much minutes in the England series, but be really interesting to see how they go.
Good concept too, taking the All Blacks to San Diego. Like it's good for the
Is this
rugby.
the 4th time they've played in America now?
Yeah, normally they've been in Chicago a few times.
I remember they lost the first ever time to Ireland
Americans
in
love
America.
the All Blacks.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
It's a worldwide brand.
yeah.
100%. Yeah.
The All Blacks is, yeah.
And it's because for years they played an exciting game of rugby.
They sold out Soldier Field in Chicago when they were there.
Really?
Yeah, a few years ago.
So I think because there's a big following around the haka, especially you think
Oh, yeah, true.
like
That is a big
college
part
football.
Actually, isn't it a big Polynesian community too in Chicago?
Yeah.
In Chicago?
I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah.
You get a lot of the Hawaiians and
Yeah.
the American Samoans, even in San Diego, move because it's, remember Iam Tongi? Priced out of paradise. Gets too expensive to live in a place like Hawaii because of how
Expensive it all is.
expensive and the must-have of that land. It's pretty much a pretty prime land.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously we all agree All Blacks win this one, but that 23.5 number, they should do a drop here.
I think they do.
I think they do it easy.
I reckon it'll be
ooh.
real razzle-dazzly as well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because
Take the
Fiji
over.
have competed.
There's a lot of
Take
points.
the overs.
Yeah.
I think it'll be close, but I think New Zealand run away with it late and get that line.
Yeah, I'll join you on
I wouldn't
that.
be surprised if it's like 62-30.
Yeah, it'd be something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Under the sun too, beautiful afternoon.
Heaps of debutants.
Yeah.
Keen to throw the ball around.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Wallace Satiti off the bench to score a try, I reckon.
Okay, there we go. I forgot to mention also on Friday night, the Reds taking on Wales in an exhibition match at Suncorp Stadium. $4 are the Reds, $1.22 the Welsh. 10.5's the line. Big one for Wales, looking for their first win of the.
10.5. Wales by 20.
You reckon they spank them? Yeah, with also,
Josh Canham
yeah, off the bench.
lined up for his debut for the Reds.
Yeah, Matty Gibbon in there as well.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at that. We're losing so many players this weekend.
Both teams.
Both teams are. They are as well. That's
The
good.
12.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
That's-
it's good.
I just think like Timmy Ryan at 13,
You might get found out there a bit. Thoughts?
like that's a very small 13 for playing against an international midfield.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a 19-year-old that has not played a game of Super Rugby.
Yeah, Parker.
Playing at 12. Don't get me wrong, hell of a talent. I actually really rate the kid. Haven't got to go up against him yet.
Yeah,
He
true.
didn't play that last game, but he's very, very good talent and looks like he's got a big future. But that's a big ask as a 19-year-old going up against Wales.
Yeah, and they'll
Fucking
probably,
oath. It'll be so good to see them both do well.
Yeah.
Like it'd be great to see them, but I just think
tough.
Wales.
Tim
get it
Ryan has
done.
never let us down before.
He hasn't.
He won't let us down.
I just think the forward pack is like while there's some good forwards in that Reds like starting, well actually more on the bench.
Yeah,
There's still some good forwards there, but you got test level players coming in. It's going to be a big ask for the Reds.
and
to win that.
they
coming off
want
2
the win.
losses.
Yeah, they need a win. They've lost.
need
They've
this
lost
win.
9 in a row. They need a win. Yeah, I agree. Wales too good here. 10.5 cover.
Yeah, I
Easily.
think so.
Easy. Yeah, right. Let's get on this early. That
Think
line.
the Reds score a
that
couple
line
of
will move
Rasley.
heaps. So.
I think it's hard to go against Wales when they're having close ass games with the Wallabies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course they should spank them. Yeah, that's actually small line. Hammer that. Alrighty,
Hammer that.
let's go to on Saturday afternoon footy. Australia versus Georgia. $1.08 are the Australians. $7.50 are Georgia. 18.5 is the line. Big changes for the Aussies. Donaldson at 10. Kalia and Pollard starts. Obviously Wilson back in the mix. And the big ones for us, Ikitau, 13, huge, and Lancaster debut as well.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Interested to see how that midfield goes. For me, that's Australia's best midfield.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how Derby Lancaster goes and test match physicality because I don't think we've seen it really. How physical he can be.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good hit out.
It's a good team. I like the side. I like how he's done.
Well, the other thing is Georgia's coming off a big win.
Yep. Eddie Jones can't buy a win.
Fucking great. Mate, I'm sitting here clapping. Good fucking job.
In Japan too. Oh,
Good
mate.
job.
It's not good.
I think being at home helps Aussie.
Yeah.
Day game, I also think helps Aussie because this will be a lot of heat. I don't know if the heat's that much in Georgia. I don't think it's a tropical place, is it?
I'm sure it's hot now, summer over there. But anyway.
You know, I think, the heat, I just think that sort of all works in Aussie's favour. But watch the Georgian scrum.
Yeah, set piece.
Their set piece is really solid. It always sort of has been. And
Well, they got the best. Like it's like a known thing that Georgian front rowers are like the best.
they're just built for scrumming.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best in the world.
Yeah. Literally. Thoughts on Harry Wilson back in the mix at 8 too?
Puts a lot of interesting questions on squad selection moving forward. If he has a blinder, you're now stuck between him, Valentini, Charlie Cale, all pushing each other to get that spot, that 6'8". Liam Wright,
Yeah.
also in that 6'8" mix and has captained the side. So
I think Valentini, no matter what,
Valentini's the
Can't go
guarantee.
out.
He's the Bobby
Yeah.
V's the man.
Everyone else is fighting for that starting
Yeah.
spot and that 20 jersey.
Yeah, very exciting. Firstly, the first time ever for Bond to have 2 Bond players in the Wallabies 23. 2 current Bond players. 3.
Yeah. Well, don't forget Slips, mate.
Oh, he hasn't played a game for Bull Sharks.
Fuck, the award's named after his family.
Yeah, okay.
We got to keep Slips
Yeah.
in there. You can't not count him.
Okay. But yeah, that's good. We like that.
Do we not have Rory Arnold and Zane in a game last year?
That's the current.
Current.
It was Richie, not Rory.
Richie, sorry.
Matt Gibbon.
Matt Gibbon.
Zane?
He didn't play for the. He wasn't a Bondy when he played for the Wallabies.
He was last year.
He didn't play for the Wallabies last year.
Oh, Australia,
He did.
eh?
Yeah,
Australia,
he
eh?
didn't play.
He played for the Wallabies last year.
No, he did it. The year before.
No, he played. He was in the initial Wallabies squad.
Did he play? This is a silly argument. But okay.
Pull it up.
I'm positive he played a game.
We're fact checking you now. You you say all these stats. No one ever calls you on it.
It's not a stat. It's just news.
Okay, could be fake news.
Okay.
And we're gonna get to the bottom.
Well, I'm
of
going to find it by the end of this.
Didn't he play over in Argentina like 2 years ago?
I'm sure he
2022?
played in South Africa last year off the bench with Zane.
Okay, well, you
and then
put-
they both got dropped and
Well,
came
yeah.
back and played for us.
Maybe.
In that Jeep
You
scam.
could have left that bit out.
Yeah, shit. Wait, what do you think here? Australia too good?
Yes.
Yes.
18,
out.
18 and a half.
They're done.
Spank him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Australia get
What's
it
the
done.
line?
I think there'll be some good
18
tries
and a
here.
half.
Yeah.
Done.
I think it starts close
24.
and then Australia.
Pick your own
gets a
line.
run.
Yeah, there we go. Extra juice. I
Yeah.
really like it. Try scorers. What
Get
do you
that
reckon?
money up. I back Derby for a try.
Derby
It's
definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe even a
Ikitau?
Ikitau. That's what I was going to
Yeah.
go. Lenny.
He always finds a way through.
Harry Wilson.
For a try?
Harry Wilson for a try. I think he's going to have a big comeback game here.
Is McWright playing?
Yeah, he's 7.
Them two together?
Yeah, good combo.
Yeah.
Offloads. And,
Fucking look at them working through the middle way.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Aussie's still going with a pretty strong side.
Yeah, it's a good team. Bloody oath. But because Georgia,
Blythe.
we saw in the World Cup, they're no slouch. They're a good team.
I want to see Blythe starting.
He is
I remember the last game where he came in off the bench. Every single involvement, I was like, Blythe.
yeah, he's going well.
Fucking
The
he was
big
hitting
dog.
them rucks hard.
All right, I'll run through a couple of the other games around the world. Give me your thoughts quickly.
Rapid fire picks.
Yeah, rapid
Yeah.
fire.
I'm glad I'm encouraged you to do this.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
To think about everyone else.
Think about it.
Oh, do you-
Because you're just like,
Okay, no, to be fair, last week I did it. Tyler's had a couple extra at the end.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So, fuck, we're on the same team here, guys. Tonga,
this couch, change that couch.
Tonga, Spain.
Tonga.
Yeah.
Chile, Scotland.
Hang on.
Scotland.
I feel like Tonga and Spain already played.
They're playing again this weekend.
I think Spain won last week.
No, I didn't. That wasn't Samoa they played.
Nah, I seen the
You seen it as
Big
well.
Athletic.
Someone, yeah.
The money in the dollar.
Spain won it, didn't they?
I think Spain beat Tonga like today.
I mean, that's what happened. This is going on tonight.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm positive I seen it.
Can I get your thoughts on Chile, Scotland?
Nah, you can fact check.
Scotland. Scotland easily.
Yeah, I already said that.
South Africa, Portugal.
South Africa. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. South Africa by a
That's
lot.
going to be something. The line,
How?
the line's 34 and a half. Hammer that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like who's in South Africa is like, yeah, we'll take that test match.
Well, that's fun to play friendlies, like we're doing with Georgia. Just random teams to mix it up.
Yeah, but Georgia aren't Portugal.
I don't know. Brazil, Hong Kong.
What the fuck? I didn't know Brazil had a rugby team.
For that, I'm going Hong Kong because I know Hong Kong actually has a rugby set up over there.
Uruguay, Argentina.
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 Japan, Italy. That's a good one.
Oh.
Italy. Italy
Yeah,
10
Eddie
plus.
Jones.
But Japan off a loss. Bounce back.
Nah, Eddie
Italy's
Jones
playing
is
good
coaching
footy.
them.
Italy looked great in the Six Nations. I know they just lost to Samoa and they'll want to bounce back.
Do you think that Eddie Jones goes wherever he's going with the same coaching mentality and doesn't adjust to the players that
Yes.
he has? Like he tried to make Australia like a physically dominant team with like
He's
I'm
better
gonna
than
say one of the smallest forward backs.
Smaller, yeah.
in
Maybe he's a
world
bit out of
rugby.
touch, mate. Lost his mojo. All right,
Still getting paid for it, but
he's fucking getting paid well.
yeah.
All right, boy, let's move on to big show tonight. We'll look to wrap it up shortly, but the Rugby Sevens kicks off next week at the Olympics. 12 teams, 3 pools of 4. We'll start with the men's side of things first. France are the favourites.
Yeah.
$3.25. Argentina's $4. New Zealand $4.50. Fiji $6. South Africa, Australia, and Ireland on $13. So how I want to do is I want to go through the pools, and you tell me which 2 teams make it out.
Oh, yo.
And then
Rapid fire.
And we'll go from there. Yeah,
Is there only 3 pools?
correct. 3 pools of 4 teams.
They do it a bit different. So they get some pools have 3 teams come out.
Let's go.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, because it's 2,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
2, and then the best
There's
2
like wild
losers.
card
Yeah.
stuff.
We'll pick the wild cards as well.
Okay, yeah, once I go through it all.
Okay, so Pool A, New Zealand, Ireland, South Africa, Japan. Who
New
tops?
Zealand, South Africa.
New Zealand and South Africa, no wild card out of
What
it.
about Ireland?
Nah.
They're like this in sevens, and I just think New Zealand and South Africa are just a lot more talented on their day at sevens.
No wild card.
Also, remember Japan? Remember Japan beat New Zealand at the Olympics?
We're going
No,
back
no.
10 years now.
Yeah.
Come on, mate.
Pool B, Argentina, Australia, Samoa, and Kenya.
Argentina, Australia.
Yeah.
Samoa scares me, eh?
Yeah.
They can,
Samoa for a
out.
wild card under Titch is one I'm thinking.
like Samoa could beat Argentina or Australia on their day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Argentina
They could.
top the pool,
Yeah, I think so as well.
unless we see Corey Toole and Marky Mark make a big difference in that 7 setup.
Yeah, I hope they fucking.
That'll be
Argentina,
interesting.
everyone forgot how good Argentina were at the start of the circuit.
unreal.
It's gone a bit backwards, but I've got a couple of players back.
They were
from injury.
unstoppable.
Yeah, so who you got? RG and Aussie?
RG
Yeah.
and Aussie.
Possible wild card Samoa.
Samoa.
Yeah, that'd be good to see. Pool C, Fiji, France, America, Uruguay.
Fiji,
and France.
France,
America's not bad either.
Colin, what's his name?
Perry Baker.
Perry Baker's
Yeah.
back. The
I-
goat.
I love to see him. I love to see them
The
go
go-
through.
Fuck, he can do some shit.
Yeah,
in
that's
that
gonna be a
field.
good pool.
What's the last ball so I can
that's
pick
it,
my
that's
wild
it.
card? Oh,
There's only three.
Maybe-
My wild card's America and
yeah,
Samoa.
yeah.
Okay, so let's go through. What's your grand final? Firstly, for the men's.
We'd have to be able to
See-
see how it crosses over. And all
Well,
that.
this is two best teams. I don't know.
Thing with sevens is anyone can win and just have a tournament. Like a game's only 14 minutes long, and it takes a couple of errors or not touching the ball to
Start,
lose a
yeah.
game.
If you get starved of the ball, you can't do anything.
I think Fiji's one to watch. They've brought in a couple of. I'm just keen to see Tim.
Rebel Talmunda.
That one,
Yep,
he's playing.
They
for
brought him
Fiji.
in.
he's
Yeah.
in. Yeah,
Like Fiji scare me.
Holy shit! Who else is in?
I think he's the main big dog.
And
And
he's in-
Oh,
and
they
there's
brought in
someone else.
Jerry
Jerry
Chua.
Chua.
Jerry Chua,
back.
but I don't care how old
the
that
actual
man is.
goat.
Facts. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I still sit with Sarevi and Ryder, but the three of them. Like, there's so many goats in
Yeah,
Fiji
oh,
sevens.
Yeah, so Revy, fuck.
Where William Ryder in his prime.
Dunk.
I'm sorry.
We got to
It's
get
going
some
back to my
highlights of that.
childhood.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
You
gotta
put
look.
those highlights on your
Educate
page.
yourself.
I know who it is.
You
Well,
put those highlights on your page will blow up.
wait a
Everyone
minute.
loves
Our-
watching that
our
shit.
page, mate. Our page. We're a team.
Yeah, our page.
How come I didn't make the video? Then?
Oh, here we go.
No,
We didn't make the
See-
video right now.
I think Fiji and France being in the same pool puts them on different sides, which I think makes the possibility
meet
of them
again.
going to the finals. But I'm gonna stick to my heart and say New Zealand and France are as the final.
And who wins?
Sticking to my heart, we're going New Zealand,
What about DuPont?
mate.
Can you do it?
Weird.
Imagine if he wins.
We are due a gold medal. I think we've been in like we were in the final last
I'm going
time.
for France.
We had a good rhythm the back end of the year.
I'm just going for France. If DuPont
Just
does
DuPont,
this,
yeah, just for DuPont, but-
he's the greatest rugby player ever. If he does this,
After me, but yeah.
and then if they win the next World Cup,
Oh,
He's go
Then
down
he's
to
the GOAT.
history. Yeah.
I think he's already. If he wins a gold medal,
If he wins this, yeah.
he wins a gold medal and a World Cup. I'll give him
2024
that's-
goat.
The thing about this, it's just so even. The men's. Any of
Yeah.
these teams can win.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be unreal.
except did you say Chile?
They're not Uruguay.
Uruguay, they can't.
Kenya. What about Kenya?
Nah,
No,
they can't.
no, you say that. Kenya's won tournaments before.
No, they have,
This
but
is the problem with sevens.
Yeah, it's
They
so
can't.
Anyone
right.
can have a random weekend.
That's why there's value on these outrights. Like get $6 at Fiji, $13 at Australia. I don't know.
No,
Never know.
hang on, don't try to chuck Aussie in there.
So New Zealand wins, France wins. Yep.
Yeah, I go NZ France final. But Fiji scares me.
I can't wait to watch Fiji.
I'm gonna go Argentina, France final.
Fair.
If you want to watch a team though, watch Fiji.
Watch Fiji.
Oh yeah, so good. So that gets underway on Wednesday night. Actually, Australia versus Samoa, 11:30 p.m. Wednesday night.
Okay.
Which would be
When?
great.
Next Wednesday.
Yep.
Are we that close?
It's because they're doing the sevens.
What
It
time?
starts before the opening ceremony.
Oh,
I was
are
gonna
the
say.
times like ridiculous?
It's 11:30 at night, and then
So it's all nighter.
yeah, it goes all the way through. But I think the final will be like 5 a.m. on it.
So basically, they missed.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss.
Yeah.
They're
Slept
gonna
in.
miss the Olympics.
Who?
Like, do they play?
No,
and
they-
they
they-
get sent home.
No,
How's this?
It
text?
goes for the next week or something.
How's this text I sent to my boss this morning?
You can't. This is a podcast. You got to read this out.
Fuck, don't post it, but fuck, I'm running late. Slept with my Apple Watch on and accidentally stopped my alarm. He replies, "Oh, that old trick."
At least he gets it.
Fucking, I hope he doesn't watch this.
I'm sure he does, mate. We're fucking moving. Alrighty, so that kicks off Wednesday night, and then the women's start a bit later in the week. New Zealand are the favourites at $2, Australia $3, France $8, Fiji $15, Canada and Ireland outside at $26. Let's go through the pools. Pool A, New Zealand, Fiji, Canada, China.
New Zealand.
New Zealand,
Fiji.
Canada,
Yeah, okay.
Is Canada good? They're good at 15.
and Fiji. I'd go those three.
Yeah, I went NZ Fiji.
Did you say Ireland as well?
No.
Oh,
China.
China. No, New Zealand, Canada, Fiji. I think all three go through there.
Pool B, Australia, Ireland, Great Britain, South Africa.
Australia for sure.
Australia, Ireland. Ireland's beat
Ireland's
South
good.
Africa on a series this year.
South Africa, terrible women's.
Who's it? Great Britain and South Africa. I'll hold off on that one.
I reckon Oz, Ireland for sure. Pool C, France, America, Japan, Brazil.
The French are pretty good.
And the Americans, I would say.
Yeah, I'll go the Americans, and then I'll go back to
I'll go
wild
for
cards.
Brazil.
Canada and Fiji both go through. Who was in the Australian pool?
Australia, Ireland, Great Britain, South Africa.
See, this is the problem. The top two teams are going to win all their games but one.
Yep.
Now it's who's going to have better for and against from those bottom ones. And I don't want to see Great Britain go through because I think they're going to get thumped by 50 by Australia because they're not good, Great Britain. They're not the greatest.
They're not the greatest Great Britain.
Yeah. Who's the
Brazil.
teams in C? Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil and Japan.
Brazil is so good.
Yeah, I think I reckon Brazil goes through.
As a wild card?
Yeah.
Mate, you're fucking dreaming. No,
I'm backing us.
I don't think so.
Brazil?
To make
Brazil's
it out of the
doing alright.
pools. Okay.
Nah, bruv. I watched them. They're terrible.
Yeah, but you watch them against Aussie
Well, the women's
Yes,
is very
I
or
do.
New
different.
Zealand. There's New Zealand, Aussie, then there's like in the middle tier like France, Ireland, America, and then there's
The
China,
women isn't
Brazil.
as even. All this points towards the Australia New Zealand final if things work out.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the pools.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the big question: who wins it?
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Is that your heart, or you actually think that?
nah, that's
Nah, I
Fort
think
and
that-
Hart.
Well,
Yeah,
they lost.
they have been-
Australia's had so
Aussie's
many
lost
injuries.
Too many players.
They
Like their
have.
best player, Focusalia, Matty Ashby,
Demi Hayes.
like they've lost
Yeah.
their good players, like key components of their team. They are
But-
so young.
They do have
Matty.
Maddie Levi.
Yeah, fact. And Teague's been going with the ball in the middle. Catholic's still there, so yeah. we'll
Okay,
I
who
feel
are
like
you
they've lost.
picking? Who are you picking?
see. I think Australia win.
You think
No,
that?
that's your heart.
Yeah, that
No,
is
that
your
is not
heart.
your
Yeah, my
head.
heart. Yeah, my head says New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah.
New Zealand also have their leader back, Sarah Hiddenney's back from an ACL.
Yeah, yeah.
I think-
that's
and-
fast. She's recovered from that.
6 months. It'll be her last one. And I just think she's a big part of that team. Like a bit like DJ Forbes used to be for New Zealand.
Yeah.
Just the heart and soul. And whether she plays big minutes or not, having her in that squad and seeing the work she put on, it's going to boost them even more.
Yeah. You know, my Smokey used to get a medal though and potentially push Ireland. The Ireland women are good.
Really?
Yeah, they beat Australia and New Zealand in matches this series. So look for them to push hard as well. All right, there we go. So Rugby Sevens kicks off next week. How good? Mm-hmm. All night.
What's our favourite event? Olympics.
Oh, can't get past 100 metres, can you?
Nah, I don't think
100,
we can.
200? Yeah, it's
Power walking.
good. You like that?
I reckon it's so funny to watch.
Yeah, it's a full thing, isn't it?
It gives me a good giggle, the power
That's
walking.
going to be good over the next few weeks. We've got plenty of stuff to chat
You
about.
know what I actually love? The rowing.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
That's actually
We're the
good.
best.
New Zealand's great at
Oh,
that.
New Zealand are good rollers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
But, like,
is this the
also-
one with breakdancing in it?
Breakdancing, yeah. It's on
Oh
there.
no, butterfly.
Butterfly swimming.
Swimming.
I like it, yeah.
Oh, he's back. He's back to tell us swimming
Oh,
stories.
you love this, eh?
When
Reckon-
I was a child.
Oh, look at the swimmer. Butterfly.
Okay.
Now, what else is there? I like watching the rogue events. like
Skateboarding.
skateboarding, breakdancing.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
BMX. Cool.
Archery.
Synchronized
I like watching
swimming.
archery.
Yeah. Shooting.
Synchronized swimming.
Yeah, the shooting.
Gymnastics is pretty sick.
Diving.
Yeah. Mate, it's going to be awesome. I can't
There's a
wait.
lot of sports. The track and field's always good to watch
Yeah.
too. The 100 meters always eyes on.
Oh, I can't
What's
wait.
the ball and chain thing?
Hammer throw.
Yeah. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, he winds up and launches it. Yeah, the
That's the
javelin.
spinning and then lets go of it.
Have you
Javelin.
ever watched the...
With the Harry Potter.
What are you doing?
What is it? Oh, fencing.
Fencing.
Oh, fencing. Yeah.
He had a wand.
Oh, yeah, because there's wizards in the
I was
Olympics.
like, what are you talking about?
And New Zealand's best wizard,
We need to stop doing late
Harry
pods.
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Fucking hell. All right, that is on the sporting side of things. Let's sort of wrap it up around the world.
Nah.
What else you got, mate?
Yeah, we keep going.
The All-Star game this weekend. Actually, before we get into that, Origin recap.
Fucking
What a
oath.
game. What a physicality.
Let me hear ya.
Yeah, you fired up.
Blues, man.
They took them chances, didn't they?
Took a lot of shit out your mouth, out your mouth.
someone to watch their new team song about 20 times today.
B.
Were you born? Where were you born again?
S.
New Zealand.
Okay, cool.
This is why I don't pick a
Yeah,
team, because
that's
I'm
what I
not
thought.
born anywhere.
And have you ever lived? Well, what's the Sydney thing for you again?
What?
You're born in New Zealand, living in Queensland. Where does New South Wales come into it?
My neighbour. I didn't even know that rugby
yeah.
league was a thing.
You've told me the story before. Yeah.
Went and watched my first Origin there. They go for the Blues. I started going for the Blues.
Right.
And that was in 2006.
Okay.
So for anyone who doesn't know, that was the
You
very
went through
start
the
of the
tough.
dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm loyal. I'm as loyal as it gets.
Players' loyalty.
Lovely.
Yeah.
The All Star game this weekend.
Women's basketball.
Yeah. Can we see-
Caitlin Clark broke
Yeah.
the record today.
Yeah. And she,
In assists,
and she's-
19 assists.
mate, she's unbelievable. And she's with Adrian Reese for the first time on the same team. It's interesting.
I hope they fight each other. It'd be funny.
Okay.
Be great
I
TV.
hate that chick.
Yeah, so do I.
Andrew Reese or Caitlin?
Andrew Reese.
Yeah.
I think she's kind of bad. I don't mind it.
Bad looking.
No, bad.
Like, what do you... Oh, like,
Yeah, yeah.
you're into her.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
What the fuck? She a giant?
Yeah, she's big.
Actually, all sizes. No.
Here we go. Wimbledon, Alcaraz beat
I don't
Alcaraz.
really follow the...
Wait, what's his name?
Alcaraz or Traz? Which one is it?
I'm pretty sure it's
Because
Alcaraz.
Alcatraz is the prison.
Yes, it sure is, mate. Well done.
This guy.
podcast has lost the plot.
Yeah, we need to stop doing this at late night.
Fucking hell. Alcatraz.
We haven't... It's because we haven't had dinner.
I hate you two so much. And we aren't a political show, but the world almost fucking ended.
Oh,
On
fucking hell.
Is that...
the Donald, mate.
Oh,
The Don.
you mean...
2 centimeters to the right, our world turns
Many
upside
men.
down.
Hang on.
Wish death
mean Neo?
upon me.
It's Neo from The Matrix, mate.
Yeah, literally.
Blood and my
Right.
How bad of a
dog and I
shot can you
can't
be to miss
see.
8 shots and kill 2 random people?
Oh, it's yeah.
I'm not making a joke
Yeah,
about
it's
it. Like,
obviously
serious
terrible.
matter.
It's fucked up, but
But
Nah, that was fucking gun. As soon as I seen that toughest photo in human history.
no, when he gets up and he's like
yeah,
celebrating.
Well, he doesn't fucking go super fucking hell. He's
Sorry,
up like
fist bump.
this.
Black power. Sorry.
Oh Jesus. He
Nah,
got-
that was unreal. And then he walks out to many men. Did you
Yeah.
see that?
with his bandage on
Today,
his
yeah,
eye.
with a bandage on his
Fucking
ear.
oath.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Fuck.
But you know what's terrible?
Mm.
Like 3 minutes prior to him actually getting shot, all the like drunken fucking maniacs, all the drunk Trump supporters, seen the fella up on the roof and told the police.
Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff, eh? It's,
And they did.
It's just sad for the person behind him.
So what you're saying?
Right.
It could be staged.
Oh, the person
To
who
get him
actually
publicity.
died.
Yeah, it's just fucking
Yeah,
terrible.
he should have been dodging like Trump.
Stop. Have you got your college football game yet? Has it arrived yet?
I haven't got it.
It doesn't actually get released tomorrow, but some of
But you guys
us,
are pre-ordered, haven't you?
someone pre-ordered and has played at least 20 hours of it in the last 2 days.
You have. You've got it already. Oh, sure. I want to fucking. Is it gun?
Yes,
Yeah.
I prefer it over Madden already.
Yeah, right, I want to.
The movement and the movement and stuff of like the running play, like passing is a little bit harder, but the actual like
On
control,
PS4. Yeah,
PS5.
I've seen some funny shit on that game.
Yeah, like the movement of the running is so much about the spin.
Nah, not
and
even
the
that. I'm
jukes.
talking about the off-field stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you don't pay energy points to study, you can't get into schools.
It's like full.
Well, actually, haven't got fully like, recruit and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So I did the coach. I'm doing the coaching one at the moment. I'm going to switch over to player soon. I'm in the national championship against Clemson. But you
Who's
spend
your,
the
who you?
Ohio State, mate. I
yeah,
would not
that's
pick any other team.
OH.
Got 2 great running backs.
IO. No, okay.
Sorry, I got 2 great running backs, and they're great to use. But the recruiting is hard.
Yeah, it's a full.
You're out here trying to sell. You only get so many points. It's like
How do you even do that on a game?
so, yeah. But be like, okay, send people out to go talk to them,
Yeah.
work out their interests, and then you got soft sell. You
God.
got to get into like their top 5 of schools to be able to schedule a visit for them to come visit your school.
Fucking hell,
Then
it's
you got to
detailed
mark,
as.
then you got to mark up like, oh, okay, I want this person. What are his priorities for a school? And if you've met them enough, you get like all his priorities. But if you haven't seen him enough, you're just guessing what his priorities are, and you've got to. Okay, we're going to show him the academic facilities because he's focused on academics. Or
I wonder it took 10 years to make this thing.
Oh, mate,
Jesus
I was
Christ.
sitting
Oh,
there
bro.
grinding. I have been grinding the last 2
Yeah,
days.
right.
I've
And
seen a video of someone who gets messaged by a classmate, and it's like, "Hey, come to this party tonight," and then he's like, "Sure, you come pick me up," and then he gets blocked by like the classmate.
It's
Jesus.
full on.
Like,
Yeah, worth the investment though? Like sick? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Considering I paid
I'm tempted fucking to buy a PlayStation and just do it all.
To be honest, this is why I bought a PS5 back
Yeah.
in like January.
Really?
It was because I knew college football was coming out. Because the NCAA 14 is a great game.
I've been playing COD.
Also been
back
playing a
on
lot
Call
of
of
COD
Duty.
recently.
Really?
Too.
Do you have a PlayStation? Or you're our fourth. You're our fourth man.
Why do you not? Me,
I'm
Ronan,
drafting you.
Me, Ronan, and Cullen play all the time.
Oh, shot.
There we go. We're growing our crew.
Love it. All right, let's wrap things up. Any final thoughts, boys, before the big weekend of footy for you guys and around the world?
Yeah. Get rid of the sternum law.
Oh, we're back.
Every time.
There was some stupid ones on the weekend, and
Yeah.
both teams can agree to it because there was one. I turned to the Jeeps guy, and he looks at me, and we both go, "This is stupid," and started laughing.
Yeah.
That is how bad this laws get, where people from different teams are laughing at it.
You're agreeing with each other.
Yeah.
Got much chat on the weekend?
Oh, yeah, that's what I asked you. The glue factory, did they
told
fucking
you,
lay
yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Did it, oh, no, not that part, but it's like
Little
general.
fucking dogs.
Okay.
Nah.
What was
I remember what you look like, mate. Nah.
were any light-hearted, funny stuff that wasn't derogatory?
Nah.
I think I got called fat,
Oh, okay.
but that happens every week, so I'm used to that.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know.
there you
I
go.
was giving it back to them, though.
That's where you go wrong.
Yeah, well, fucking...
No, I'm here for it.
They
You
got me at a
reckon?
wrong
I do
time.
it all the time and
But
just
doesn't
laugh.
that just poke the bear and they just go
Yeah,
hiding?
but fuck it. What are they,
Yeah, I guess.
They can't do anything. They're on the sideline.
We just don't
You
do
go
it.
score
That's
a
what I
try.
say. I go, oh, second grade? Third grade?
Fair.
The thing is, like, you give a little bark back and then you go and do something.
And then you come back over.
You come
yeah.
back smiling, but like, and it goes both ways. If you fuck up,
Yeah,
they
you
can
cop
let
it.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cop
But what, like,
That's what club
what
rugby's
is
so
someone?
good.
Yeah. I love
Someone on the sideline ain't gonna affect how you play, and if it does, you probably shouldn't be playing prem grade footy.
it. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. All right, on that note, thank you, boys. We'll see you on the weekend. Big matchup for these lads. Enjoy your Wallabies and All Blacks football. We'll see you next week, hopefully.